Hi everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Y'all, let's remake this old favorite. Stay tuned. Welcome to my channel. I am so glad that you decided to stop by, and welcome to all of my new friends and to all of my new subscribers. Welcome back to all of my longtime friends and longtime subscribers. Thank you all so much for being here, and thank you all for supporting me and my channel. If you're a baker or you like to give baked goods, this is going to be the perfect box for you. Very easy to make. Y'all, we are going to blow through this simple video. You're going to be surprised at how easy it is. So grab one piece of 12 by 12 because I'm going to give you a closer look in just a minute. But y'all know what time it is. It's time to make it. Alright y'all, so here's a closer look at this box we're going to be making today. And when finished, it is 7 by 2 3/4 by 2 1/2. Y'all, this is really a very nice sized box. I think you can probably get 2 muffins in here easily, or you can stack in a whole bunch of cookies. Or you might not even want to use this for baked goods. You can put fuzzy socks, candles, all types of goodies in this box. And you know what the beauty of it is? You really only need one piece of 12 by 12 to make it. So I'm going to show you how right now. So I have my piece of 12 by 12. And if you want to cut an acetate opening, I have a piece of chipboard that I have cut to 3 by 4. And I have a piece of acetate that is 4 by 5. This is optional. You can make this box without using an acetate window. Then if you want to add any type of decorative piece, you can grab some scrap and do that. I do have this scrap piece. It is 2 by 12 that we're going to place on our box. But this is truly a one sheet box. So here's how we make it. On the 12-inch side, we're going to score every 2 3/4 of an inch. So that's 2 3/4, 5 1/2, 8 1/4, and 11. Then we're going to turn it once, and we're going to score at 2 1/2. And then we'll go to the opposite side of that 2 1/2-inch score and score at 2 1/2 again. So then we are going to fold and burnish all of our scores. And so now that we have all of our scores folded and burnished, we have these 2 corner pieces on this flap that we'll be removing. But when we remove them, we're going to go to the score mark and we're going to do a nice deep angle cut. And then I'll just cut straight down here. So let's go ahead and cut straight down here. And then we do another nice deep angle cut. So your piece is going to look like this. Then we'll just go through and we'll cut straight down on all of our score marks. Just go to the score mark and cut straight through the middle. And do that on all of them. We're just freeing our tabs. So now that your piece looks like this, we're going to take this piece, which is second from the bottom, and we're going to reduce it in size. So now your piece looks like this. Your box is really ready to be put together at this point, but I do want to go ahead and cut out an opening my acetate. So I'm placing some glue on my 3 by 4 template, and when I place it down, I'm going to place it down so that most of it is in this front panel here. So I'm going to turn that over. Get that nice and stuck, and then we'll cut this out. We just go around and we're cutting out. If you have a die cutter, you can use that for this, but we are not using a die cutter. We are doing handcrafted here. So now I'm going to take my piece of 4x5 acetate and we're going to put it down just like that. So I am going to take my glue, go along the edge of my acetate on all 4 sides. And just place that glue. Then I'm going to take my acetate and we're going to place it down like that. So then I'll take my big old spatula and I am just going to make sure that I'm spreading the glue away from the opening of the acetate. So now at this point we really are ready to put this together, but before we do, I am going to take this and where I have that fold, I am going to go ahead and just crease that to reinforce that fold on both sides. You can add a fold through the acetate if you want. I like the rounded look of the acetate when the box is closed, so I'm not doing that. I'm just going right up to it and reinforcing that fold. So now we can put it together, and the way that we do it, we're going to take this piece and join it to this piece, and then we'll join it to this piece. So let's go ahead and just place some glue on this piece. We're going to take it, match the bottoms, and then I'll take this piece and we're just going to add some glue, fold it over, and this time I want to make sure that the tops match. So I can go on the inside, get that nice and stuck, and then we can do the same thing over here. So I'm going to take my glue, add my glue right there. We'll take this piece from the back and we just want to make sure that the bottoms match. And I'm going to add some glue. We'll fold this piece over, and this time we want to make sure that the tops match, because if the bottoms are off just a little bit, we can take our scissors and we can clean that up, but it looks like everything is fine. I'm going to go in with my big old spatula, make sure I have that nice and stuck, and there y'all, we have a really nice pastry box. I'm going to take these 2 pieces and put them in just like that, and you're able to see that we have a really cute boutique looking pastry box. But I do want to add just a little bit of contrast to break this up. So I have this piece that is 2 by 12. First thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and score it on the 2-inch side at 1. Then I'll turn it to the 12-inch side and we're going to cut 7 inches and then 2 pieces at 2.5 inches. Then we can fold and burnish these pieces. And now I'm going to take some glue. We're going to put some glue on this piece. Going to stand it up. And we'll put that piece down right there. See how that breaks that up? It really does give it a very professional look. I'm going to use my big old spatula to go in there and get that nice and stuck. And y'all, isn't that pretty? So now we're going to take these 2 pieces. They won't fit exactly. You'll have a little bit of space because they're a little short, but that's okay. We're using scrap and we're going to make that scrap work. So I'll take this piece, I'm going to put it right there. And we'll do the same thing on this side. So let's go ahead and add some glue. Take this piece and put it right here. And y'all, there we have it. So now I can take these. We can put them on the inside like that. And look at how snug that fits. Look at how professional that looks. So I do have this little piece of ephemera that says gather together. I am going to take some glue. Add some glue. And then I'm going to take a couple of my little gems. And we're going to place one right there. And then we're going to place one right there. And you can tie it off with some twine, or you can tie it off with some crinkle seam binding, or you can leave it as is. But y'all, isn't that a beautiful, beautiful box? So super easy to make. You just saw how quickly we made it. We cut everything by hand, and we made this box by hand. Looks just as good as something you would make on a machine. So I have brought the first one back in so that you can see just how cute these are. You just saw how easy they were to make. Y'all, they are so stinking cute. So just grab one piece of 12 by 12, and if you happen to have some scrap, you can use some scrap here, but you don't need it. I just put the scrap there because I wanted to break up the pattern just a little bit from here to here, but you don't have to do that. So you can truly make this with one piece of 12 by 12. So I hope that you have really enjoyed this delightful video on a way that you can make a really sweet box for those sweet treats or whatever else you might want to put in them. If you have enjoyed this video, and y'all, I certainly hope that you have, please hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, I would love to have you join this amazing online crafting family. You guys, as always, please be safe, be kind, be the reason someone smiles today. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.